welcome back to my vlog. This is so crazy to say, but I have just moved into my brand new apartment in central London. Long story about how this even happened. Let's just get it over with. I initially moved to a different apartment with a friend of mine, but I wasn't feeling it. I don't think I was meant to be living with someone at this point in my life. So we're very happy, both of us very happy, all on good terms, all is well. I decided to find my own place in more central London, and now I'm here. I'm in central London, right where I need to be, and I'm really, really happy. It doesn't matter what happened. What matters is that I'm now here. It's the start of a new adventure. I am so excited to do my vlogs here, to do everything here. Brand spanking new. Literally, look at the bathroom. It has all the things. It's just a little one bed, nothing crazy. I'm on my own. Welcome to day one of moving in. I'm so keen to just get in because I want to finish my PhD in an environment that I feel comfortable, happy, have my own peace, all the things. And back and forth in Birmingham was not working. Living with somebody else was not working. I just need my own place, peace and quiet, so I can study. Anyway, all that to say, welcome to my new apartment. Yeah, look at that closet. It's so full. I'm so happy and so excited, and welcome to my new apartment. And it has so much storage, girl. It did come with a couch, which is amazing, and it came with this table and bar stools. I will be sorting that out and adulting starting from tomorrow, but I'm just so happy. I can't wait to wake up here tomorrow. Got a new apartment. Oh. Honestly, I'm really hoping that this does not become a point of confusion or that we're gonna keep talking about it, but I know the last video you watched, I just moved into somewhere else, but that video is from 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks. I am now here in this new apartment, and we are finally back up to date with our vlogs. Like, this vlog you're watching now is from literally like last week, so we are back in real time again, and I hope you get the gist of why I'm now here. Any questions though, do ask in the comment section. Welcome back to another day. It's day 2 of living in this apartment. I slept here last night and it was amazing. Like, I'm just so happy to be here. So today I still have a lot to do. Like, this is the situation. It's still not great at all, but we've got improvements. We've got the bookshelf done. We've got a little YouTube light over there. So over here, I've just put this like little YouTube light just to remind myself that you guys are what matter the most to me. Oh my God. I'm just so happy to be here, and I just hope that, I don't know, like, I have really joyful, happy memories here. I wasn't wearing this before. I was wearing like a little tank top, but it was giving a lot of boob, so I had to put it away because, you know, you guys don't deserve that. So happy I slept in this bed yesterday, and it's starting to feel like home. So here is what I'm working on. The closet, which is very spacious, literally fit in here. You see that? I'm gone. That's how big it is. Crazy. And should I tell you one thing? You know, I always get emotional in these videos. One thing I will say is that in life, don't forget to put yourself first. Like, I am in an era, my friends and I especially, of being aggressively selfish. Like, you need to put yourself so far first that people say, oh my God, like, you always gonna give yourself the best. Yes. And I feel like in my old living situation, which once again, the girl is lovely, like nothing, there's no tea here to spill. The main essence was I compromised on more than I realized. And I didn't even tell her. It's not a thing about her, it's about myself. I was just like, yeah, sure, to things that I don't think I should have. And that was a good lesson. Like, I think we're both happy now, and I think that was a good lesson to have learned, to say, yes, you can compromise and be a person who's flexible and accommodating and all the things, but don't also lose yourself in that process. And I feel like that's what I did. So I'm so glad that I got to experience that for just 3 weeks. Like, literally not that big of a deal, but I don't think I would have appreciated where I am right now and what I've got. You guys, I'm so happy to be here. Like, I know you can tell from the vlog, but I just wanted to say it as a personal note. Like, watching this vlog back of me moving in and like getting myself set up, I hope anybody watching this today chooses themselves every time that they can, because you deserve someone to show up and show out for you, even if it's you being your own cheerleader. And watching this video makes me so proud because I can really see that I've done that, and I love my place. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to day 3 of me living in my apartment. I've just woken up. There's not much progress still. Well, I say that, but I've got the cushions out now. You see, the little cushions are now on the sofa. Do they match? I don't know. I just took them from my old apartment. I've tidied up the mirror that I took out from the garage. There are no more bags left apart from this one, which is just a bag of bags. And then all of this stuff on the countertop, which is like random bits and bobs. But I also actually washed my hair last night and I left it to dry in the shower, so I put it back on. Still don't even have Wi-Fi. I need to get Wi-Fi, but I've got a friend's birthday dinner today, so I need to get myself together and get ready for that, because I want that wavy look tonight and I want to study. Right now it is 9:37 a.m, so I think I've got time. But yeah, the main reason I moved here is because I couldn't focus. I was just all over the place, and I just knew leaving the reason why I did so well in America, I was doing my little daily study and all the things, was because my apartment. You guys saw my apartment. Everything about it was like study. There was a study wall. There was books everywhere. There was this. When I've been living in hotels, going on red carpets, going to fancy dinners, all the things I've been up to for the past month and a half, it makes you forget that you're a student. Like, this has definitely been the hardest part of my PhD, because I'm technically on the easiest part, like the scrubbing data, but I'm mentally at the hardest part because I can't seem to get myself to sit still and focus. And we spoke about this, you and I spoke about this, like this was something we spoke about on YouTube. You were like, don't go home, don't go back to England because you're not going to be able to focus. And I was like, it's fine, guys, like I'll figure it out, and I've not. Okay, so the wig is done. I'm gonna take it off and let it carry on hanging while I go for my run. And this is the last little interjection from V from the future, or rather the present. I am recording this voiceover on December 14th, so we are back in real time. We're so back in real time. I hope you really enjoyed it. We're so back, living alone diaries, getting my life back together, and all roads point to this PhD being complete in the next 65 days. I know I can do it. I need you to help me stay accountable. So please don't be afraid to call me out if I'm slacking. Guys, I just went out and did my first little shopping trip, and I purchased one of these. I've got myself some flowers to say congratulations on the new home. Woo! But I just got the basics, like, you know, butter. I got a pot. I didn't have a pot. I'm very hungry. I got some toiletry. Not toiletry, one of these. Yeah! And I got some bread. There's free coffee where I live, and I am absolutely, like, it's my second one. I'm not even embarrassed. I just keep going downstairs to get coffee, and I love it. Hey besties, welcome back to the vlogadiana. But I've just been to B&M. The apartment's still looking pretty, you know. I've been to B&M. I've got a big bunch of stuff from B&M, so it's about to change as of today. Finally have laundry. I even got a brush thing, do things up. I got a clothes rail, and I've got like a bath mat and different things like that. And today is the first day I feel good about my schoolwork. I've spoken to my professor, I feel good about my schoolwork. I've got a really big move in my work that I've been procrastinating on. This bag, dang, and a backpack and a trolley full. I spent about £200 on trinkets, but they're gonna make the apartment what it is, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna do an unboxing for Instagram. I was gonna do it for here, but I don't think you guys are bothered, are you? I don't know. But yeah, if you want it, it's on Instagram. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I also have my whiteboard out now, and I bought some whiteboard markers, which has been very, very helpful. So as you can see, so I can see my stuff, and then I've got my like PhD guide board over there. So every day I wake up, I can see this, which is what I think was missing before. At least when I wake up, it's the first thing that I'm seeing. I thought before getting a TV, get your PhD calendar up on the wall, you know. I'm gonna do my little my little Instagram haul, and then I'm gonna study tonight. I still don't have an air fryer, which is a big concern. I love air fryers and I need an air fryer prontito, or I can't really eat. I can see an oven. There is an oven. I could probably use the oven, but I'm an air fryer girl. Oh, I also don't know if you saw this new edition. It used to be my old apartment. Well-behaved women rarely make history. And then on the table, our coffee table books are The Greatest Women in History, Remarkable Women Who Changed the World, and then The Look by Michelle Obama. I've just been sent that and gifted it, so I need to actually say thank you. Anyway, my loves, I love you so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. It never gets old. Do you hear that? That's the weather. I'm not going to Nando's, I'm gonna order it in. Yeah, love you. Bye.